Carol. Let me see if you have the other one that I don't have. We're gonna move to the Crescent Moon that I have been wearing. And this is just, there's so many things to talk about, but we don't have enough of these to where we're gonna be able to talk about this for very, very long. But look at even the little stations, the little circle stations on this. So you're getting the labradorite. This is your beautiful, actually, you know what? If you want this one, order by Black Onyx. And if you want, that's Black Onyx with labradorite. If you want the howlite, which is the white with the moonstone, order by howlite. But you actually have, in addition to that, little white zircon beads.
Those like sensual,
yeah.
Those discs, I love them. I was showing them before in another piece of jewelry, which actually just sold out. Those discs, you put them on your collarbone, they sit on your decolleté, and they are like little sparkling, sensual moments. Let's talk a little bit about, okay, I think this is backwards, by the way. It is.
Yeah, because you have it on the front, too. So
I have the zircon on the back.
You know what? Real quickly, I've got to tell everybody,
Double goddess.
Okay, so here we go. We have reduced the price $70. And right now, they just said if you want the white howlite, there are 20 left. We have just about 50 or so left in that.
I would have chosen the black. That's really interesting. So when you have a crescent moon with double points facing down, that is symbolic of the goddess. And okay, we are all goddesses. As women, we are goddesses. But this has been, I mean, thousands of years we've looked at this symbol, and it has been worn by the most beautiful, by gypsies, by queens, by every kind of woman. Today, it's considered one of those bohemian kind of necklaces. You go to the music festivals, you want to dress in the latest and the greatest. You're wearing your beautiful tunics, your breezy clothing, or you're wearing something as simple and conservative as the gray blouse that Sue is wearing. You put this on and you get that cool girl look, that goddess look. I love pairing it with the labradorite necklace, the beaded necklace, or the rainbow moonstone beaded necklace. And then we're gonna double wrap that pyrite, or we're gonna single wrap that pyrite around it. If you haven't gotten into the pyrite yet, I suggest that you try it. Pyrite is something that no one will know what it is. They will think it is a twinkling diamond. They will be confused, but you know it's pyrite. And there's nothing better than being able to educate people when they love something that you're wearing. If you're wearing the goddess necklace with the points down, you can talk about just what I'm sharing with you, that the crescent face down with 2 points down for thousands of years has symbolized women, female goddesses. The pyrite, if you're wearing that, and that's a great long pyrite beaded necklace, if you're wearing that, people will ask you what it is. They will be confused, they will be curious, they will fall in love with it. They will not be able to get it, but you're going to be able to get that pyrite necklace today. Look at this, Carol. How much is that pyrite necklace today?
The pyrite necklace is $87.
It's $87. You can hang any enhancer on it. $87.90. And if I bring back a pyrite necklace, it's going to be $199.90. And I probably will bring it back.
Oh, look at this with our moonstone and labradorite necklace. So the point is, it's a great layering piece. Today, you're getting a $340 necklace at $109.90. That was the lowest appraised price. We have less than a dozen of the beautiful white howlite, and we have probably 30 or so left in that black onyx. There's your howlite. That's the one I'm wearing. I'm going to continue to wear that.
And there's all that zircon, that gorgeous zircon that's sparkling like the most beautiful diamonds. And I blackened it and I made it inky and dark by using a dark gray rhodium.
Okay, we're going to